it's Renee. I'm back and I'm finally posting that video that I think a lot of you are waiting for. It's the BTS concert experience vlog thing. Yeah. So it's been like basically a week since I've been to the concert. That's how many days it's been. So the concert was on a Wednesday and I missed college so that I could line up and get a good spot. So I had a lot of work to catch up on and things have just been really busy since the concert. So I haven't had that much time to edit and film. So I'm doing it now, but I have no idea when. It's currently Tuesday, but I'll probably hopefully finish editing by Wednesday, if not Thursday, sometime by the end of this week. If not, then I'm a trash bag. There are some things that I really want to talk about this concert, because I'd love to say that my whole experience was 100% amazing and everything went perfectly, but it did not. I mean, of course it did not. It was like a BTS concert and there are a lot of crazy fans. I'm not atting anyone, I'm just saying it how it is in every single fandom. There are fans that they don't act like fans at all. At the start of the day, me and my friend got to the O2 Arena at like 7:30. I lined up in the merch line and she lined up in the main line for standing. At about like 11:30 I got out of the merch line, so yes, I lined up for ages. And then I went into the main line with my friend and they said the line would not move till 2 o'clock, so everyone was just chilling. It was really fun and people started dancing. So after all the fun and games had ended and it hit 2 o'clock, this is when things started to get very tense and very hectic amongst like the fans. The line started moving and we went to like another line and they said to us that that line is not going to move till 5 o'clock. So they said you can chill, you can go toilet, you can go get food as long as there's someone in the line holding your space for you. So me and my friend went Pizza Express, went toilet, and we went back in the line and time passed really quickly. We made a few friends in the line and the people in the line were really nice. Well, some of the people in the line were really nice. Then it hit 5 o'clock. People started to get really impatient. You know, they wanted to go into the arena, get their spot, because we were told 5 o'clock, but it was past 5 o'clock and we weren't moving. People started to ask the security guard, when are we going, when are we going? And they could hear people inside of the arena already and were like what? Like why isn't the line moving? And I'd say the line started moving at like 6 o'clock and we went through, you know, bag check, metal detectors or whatever, and we entered the arena.
We are in the concert hall. We are here. That wasn't so much love.
So me and my friends were very excited. Everyone was really hyped. They were playing music videos on the screen and everyone was singing along, because we had like 2 more hours to wait till the concert started in that area while everybody else was still coming in. when things started to go quite bad for me and my friend who went to the concert together. So it got very, very close to the time where, you know, the boys were going to come on stage. It was probably like 7:50 and we had 10 minutes left, and so the concert arena got dimmed, the lights went low, and they started, you know, showing videos, safety rules and stuff like that, and of course everybody was now in the arena, so it was very packed and it was very hot and it was tight. You could not lift up your hands, that's how bad it was. And the security at the front were giving out cups of water, so you were putting your hand up if you wanted a cup of water, if you felt like you were going to faint or if it was too much for you. And that was quite bad because the concert had not even started at that point in time. And both me and my friend were already feeling quite lightheaded, weak, dizzy, and it had not started. That's what was quite bad. People were pushing, and there was this girl in front of us who, she obviously felt like we were pushing her, but we were being pushed forward too. And she was yelling at us and like arguing with us, and we were just like, look, everyone behind us is pushing. We're getting pushed into you. We're not doing it on purpose. And I think this is where things started to get very tense around, because she was right in front of us. And it was very hard not to, you know, push or accidentally hit, because when I say you could not lift your hands up, you could not lift your hands up. If you wanted to move or get something from your pocket, you would have to have hit someone by accident. But that wasn't even the worst part. Idol, the introduction for Idol came on. It was hell. I didn't even get to see what was going on. I didn't watch the choreo because my friend we were getting pushed like around and around and around. In the background of the video, people going, hey, hey, hey. So it wasn't a very good experience from the very beginning of the song, and it was also quite scary. My friend was on the verge of having a panic attack, and we were both getting hit quite a bit. We wanted to stay where we were in that pit for a little bit longer because we were in a really good spot. I'd say there were about 4 or 5 rows of people in front of us, so we were really close to the stage, and we were like, oh, you know, we'll stay here, watch a couple of solos, and then go to the back, because it was definitely too much for us to handle for 2 whole hours. But we didn't even get to see any of them close up. We left when Magic Shop came on, and I think that was probably like the 3rd song. So what happened in the clip that I just showed was during Magic Shop, the girl who I mentioned before, who was quite angry because she felt like we were pushing her, she got mad because some girls wanted to go through, like through this way, because I think they wanted to get out of the pit, or someone who had their stuff they wanted to go to and then they wanted to leave or something like that. I have no idea. But they started arguing right in front of us, and the girl who I mentioned previously, she started swinging around like this, and I didn't get that part specifically on camera, but you could see I started to, like, the camera started to really shake. That was when she did that, and then you can hear them arguing and swearing at each other, and that moment when I think you can hear in the video me say to my friend, let's go, and we left. And right after that, I just could not breathe. I felt suffocated. I felt like I was gonna be sick everywhere. So we literally ran out of the pit. Not ran, but like we walked so fast out of the pit. And even then, people were so ignorant and they didn't want to move. Even though they could see, I had tears streaming down my face, so did my friend, and I was like, like I couldn't breathe. And people still didn't want to move out of the way because we were in the way of them watching my magic shop. We had to go backstage to the paramedics. I had to get water and just take a breather from the concert. So me and my friend, we missed quite a few songs. We missed Just Dance, we missed Euphoria, which is so upsetting. I'm so mad I missed Just Dance, Euphoria. We missed Run. Gosh, we missed so many other songs. I can't even, like, I didn't even want to think about it. When we were backstage, there were a lot of people coming, and it was only like 3 or 4 songs in. People were coming, they were shaking so bad. People were having panic attacks. So many girls were backstage, and I was quite shocked by it, and it hadn't even been that long into the concert, so it was really upsetting. But then me and my friend, when we both calmed down, we decided to stand quite far back where there was less people. We still had quite a good view, but obviously it wasn't as close as we wanted to be originally. So from then on, the concert was pretty well, like it was really good. Oh yeah, we missed Singularity as well, sorry, I just remembered that. But from then on, the concert was pretty good for us because we were away from the crowd. The rest of the footage that I took at the concert I'm going to put in a separate video, because that was after we left the pit and everything was quite calm and there were no problems. I wanted to do this video separately because I feel like I really wanted to highlight and talk about what went on in the pit, how violent people were towards each other, and how badly that can affect people, because after the concert, the way people act in the pit can really have a knock-on effect on people's anxiety. For example, now when I go in big crowds, like for example in college, if it's really packed and really busy, I feel overwhelmed and I get really anxious and nervous, and that's the same with my friend, and I don't think we're ever going to do standing in a pit ever again. I know 2 people who said their friends who went to the concert now have broken bones because they got pushed over the barrier. I just think that that's not how a concert should be. We should not be ruining each other's experience just because we want to get close to BTS. I know you pay a lot of money to go see them live and you want to have fun and you want to be close, but you also have to take into consideration all the other people around you. So before I go, guys, I just want to say this is not going to be the only video I upload with footage from the BTS concert, because I feel like this video was very focused on the negative side of the concert and how violent people were towards each other. That was not what all of the concert was like. Once we got out of the pit, me and my friends had loads of fun and enjoyed the performances that the boys did. So I'm going to put it into a separate video, and there'll be a lot less talking, so don't worry. And I'm going to upload it onto a different channel which is more focused on my K-pop stuff, like my K-pop reaction videos and whatever else I do that is K-pop related, because this channel is not really for K-pop. This channel is for things me and my friend do together, so I don't want to take over this channel with all my K-pop content. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. Please comment below, tell me the experiences you had at any concert, not just a London concert, because I think like I just really want to hear, especially since I understand how bad it was for me. I just want to hear what your experiences were like as well.